1, 2, 3, 4.
Welcome to another night of Alot, השחר with your host, Rav Waxman.
Before we get started, two quick announcements. Number one, Shabbat Shir will be taking place at my house this week. Let's see, lunch at 11:15, finish at 12. Counting for the walk to my house, let's say it starts at 3. Number two, now that we've finished our mid-year talks, we'll be having our halfway, quarterly, semi-mid-year talks. Sign-up sheet will be on the Chutznik board. If you don't know where that is, it's in the back of the Rambam. Anyways, for our Tochnit Halayla, we have a few things in store for you tonight, some interviews, some videos from the Beit Midrash, and we'll see what else we have in store as we go along the way. For our first interview of the night, it's throughout the show we have many guests. It's always my pleasure to invite this particular one. He holds the second place for the longest shiur klali, second only to his father. Here to speak about his new book, The Revolution, Evolution, Talmud, Tanakh, and Fidget Spinners. Without further ado, Rav Waxman. Thank you for joining us today on our show, Rav Waxman.
Oh, it's a pleasure. It's all mine.
So tell us, what is your book about?
The book discusses the nature of the fidget spinner. By the way, it's really a complex issue. It addresses the age-old problem of people simply not knowing what to do with their hands. The Rambam. The Rambam dealt with this issue. The Rav dealt with this issue. People simply don't know what to do. Mitzad Sheni, it deals with it, with a sense of modernity.
So tell us, what was the inspiration for your new sefer?
So it's not kids. They came back with these fidget spinners, and first I was very intrigued. But I realized that it's really the perfect shiluf between modernity and tradition that this yeshiva is built upon. It's an evolution of this fidget spinner. It's essentially a evolution.
So tell us, Rav Moshe, do you have a fidget spinner yourself?
I too feel like I need to use the fidget spinner to spin sometimes. I feel like it helps my thinking clearly, my articulation, and just presenting my thoughts in a clear way.
For those watching at home, Rav Moshe's book will be on the BBM, and if you call now, your very own Rav Moshe edition fidget spinner. Thank you very much, Rav Moshe, and don't go anywhere. We'll be right back after the break.
Hello! We're back with another season of Israel's Next Top Madrid. Only this time, season 2, there's a bit of a twist. This season, 2 for the price of 1. That's right, you heard me. 2 madrichim for the price of 1. And I'm your host, Ezra Sinema, currently standing at Yeshivat Har Etzion, where the Shana Bet Talmidim are involved in a desperate scramble to find 2 replacement madrichim. After following in the footsteps of the great Johnny Bro, both Dov Gerson and Yoni Nurio conveniently decided to get engaged and leave the scene. This year, our contestants will be put through a series of challenges to determine who in fact is Israel's next top madrid. But of course, as always, with season 2 there is a twist. To up the ante, we've doubled the cash prize. This year, a whopping 200 shekel will be awarded to the winner. And remember, throughout season 2, keep an eye out on the intriguing storylines of each contestant.
Aryeh Bra, although he is a madrich for Shana Aleph right now, Aryeh has shown through his countless Aliyah talks with Shana Bet that he's capable of being, quote, new Gush, and is always warm and welcoming. Eli Melech Pearl, A current Shana Bet student, Elimelech has the maturity and ability on Google Forms to make a strong run in this contest. Hopefully he can get over the demons of his injury history. Yenon Levi. Despite his constant claims that he no longer wants to be head madrich, we all know that he hasn't moved on yet.
Surveys, mid-year sichos, prizes, drama, and more. Come join us. Don't miss out on the second season of Israel's Next Top Madrid.
It's the final countdown.
Welcome back. As you all know, there's been a lot of talk this year about Cookie Seder, Seder Tzaharayim. And with all the shakeup, we decided it would be good to take a look at the Beit Midrash. So without further ado, we're going to go get some live footage with the help of our wildlife expert, Nachum Goldstein.
Hello everybody, and welcome to the afternoon Seder Safari. Today we find ourselves in the Har Etzion Beit Midrash, tucked away in the exotic hills of Gush. We're going to embark on a journey examining the incredible sights and sounds of afternoon Seder. Look out into the vast savannah. You'll notice it's particularly empty, as most animals take their daytime nap or trip to Jerusalem during this time. Let's see if we can find some baggers and take a closer look. Here we observe the bay snapper in its natural habitat, a particularly sluggish creature. It justifies its long breaks from learning with excuses of late nights, early minyan, and a grueling schedule. Look over there. That is a herd of army drafters. They've allowed their need for violence and obsessive Zionism to take over their lives, and are now incapable of holding any conversation not referring to its Havrichon, Chiyul, or Gius. While rarely seen around Yeshiva, when present, they tend to travel in packs. Now here we have a very clever animal. The computer battler will switch frequently between Bar Ilan and various recreational activities to give off a distinct impression of starkness. He is always on the lookout for predators who threaten his way of life. Take in the glorious sight of the hawker, scavenging the area for a good schmooze. He joins the others at the watering hole, satisfying his hunger. The hawker needs to feed often, and can't survive more than 15 minutes at a time without seeking out hawk. Here we have the species known as the Bakayuna. Watch as he sinks his teeth into an especially meaty sugya. Unfortunately, their kind has become at risk of endangerment as of late. And finally, we have the Kobe, the king of the afternoon Seder jungle. He lies atop the food chain and constantly preys on the chutznikim to appease his insatiable appetite. It's all the time we have for today, mates. We'll see you next time on the afternoon Seder Safari.
Thank you very much, Nachum. For the next part of our show, speaking about afternoon Seder, I'd like to welcome our next guest onto the show for an interview. You've probably seen him around the Beit Midrash talking to Yehuda Goldberg or Tony Finkelstein. He's the author of the Ater Yaakov and the founding member of the Ganei Ha'ela community. Without further ado, Rabbi David Gali. Thank you for joining us, Rabbi Gali.
It's a pleasure to be here. I haven't been this excited since I met the president.
Rabbi Gali, is there anyone in the stands who came out to watch you tonight?
Well, actually, I have my two sons and, of course, my wife. I tried to get Eliana to come, but for some reason, she does not come to these events.
So tell us, how's your housing development going?
It's doing great. We've bought a lot of people bought some units, but of course, like every great neighborhood, there have been some setbacks. Like for instance, a couple of stone guys tried buying a couple of houses.
So how'd you take care of that?
That was the Havamina, but the Tosa is that I told them that the property isn't in Eretz Yisrael, and that their savior, Yehuda Rathner, would put them in Hebron.
Very wise response, I would say. Can you tell us if there have been any other setbacks?
Actually, there was one time where a guy tried putting a pruta as a down payment. I mean, what does he think? He's buying a wife, not a house?
A classic. Anyways, what are you doing with empty units in the neighborhood?
Actually, I'm currently using them to store my very large Spartan collection.
Fascinating. Well, looks like we're almost out of time here. Any parting words before we go?
Yeah, I just want to say that I really admire the picture you put up on the Hashem.
You mean the wall?
That's what I said.
Anyways, Gali, thank you very much for. Thank you very much for.
It's a pleasure.
For those watching at home, don't go anywhere. New exciting segment coming up after the break.
Go away.
Tired of the old Gush, cold and intellectual? Is a lifestyle of being an Oved Hashem too rigorous and intense for you? Looking for an institution that allows for a more expansive and broad experience? Well, look no further. Say hello to Mechinat Gush, a new program at Yeshivat Har Etzion.
Here at Mechinat Gush, we believe that a more balanced and flexible schedule allows for a more enjoyable experience. With the addition of workouts in the afternoon and more time to sleep, we find that our students leave the program feeling happier, more in shape, and very tzahov. But don't take it my word for it, hear it from one of our esteemed alumni.
כשבאתי למכינת הגוש, לא הייתי בכושר כל כך טוב. זה אני לפני שנתיים. אחרי כמה זמן פה, עם המאמנים יוני מאירי ואבי סנדרס, הגעתי לשיא הכושר. עכשיו אני עומד להיות קצין בגבעתי, אני רוצה להגיד תודה למכינת הגוש.
Oh, didn't see you there. I love Mechinat Gush.
As you can see, we have state-of-the-art workout equipment. Looking good, Osher. Beyond our focus on physical workouts and mental health, we also believe that an integral part of any program in Israel is to develop a love for Eretz Yisrael and its culture. Our many chugim include a trembling class with Gary Gross and an Opak with Ariel Fromowitz.
Hi, Rav Waxman here, one of the Ramen at Mechinat Gush. One of the unique facets of our program is my Tuesday Eretz Yisrael look. I want our Bachrim to come out of the yeshiva with a unique culinary perspective on Eretz Yisrael that'll just nurture their ahava for the country. So every Tuesday we go on trips to locations such as Crave, Pepitos, Papagayos, really to give the students the flavor of Eretz Yisrael so that when they leave Mechina and go to the army, the unique taste of Torah and Eretz Yisrael mixed together in a perfect flavor.
So what are you waiting for? Call us today to sign up for what will be the best gap year of your life. Alright, back to it, boys. Let's go.
Great food, cheap prices, Rabun Hashkacha.
What was that? Who are you? Why would you do that?
It's not who you are underneath, but how machmir you are. That defines you. You either die a hero, or live long enough to see yourself become a Beta Max.
want to know how I got these svaras?
Welcome back. As you all know, Gush is a center for intellectual discussion and debate. Recently, some of our Talmidim, as well as some Rabbim who will remain nameless, have been feeling that their voices haven't been heard in the yeshiva. At a recent administrators meeting, we were trying to figure out some way for the students' voices to be heard. The first suggestion was to have some sort of a forum that meets once a week to talk about real issues in an informal manner. Unfortunately, this was during the VOD slot, so the final solution we came up with we'll be presenting right now, introducing our newest segment, Alot, where we go to the aisles of the Beit Midrash to hear what the Talmidim of Yeshiva have to say.
Which is more cookies, stone or Moco? Yeah, stone. Stone sucks. I think definitely stone. That's definitely Moco. The list reported that Miyad got caught wearing a frat party. Can you fill in any details for us?
The poison is pretty lit. A lot of drinking and a lot of partying.
Shtick or schmuck? Shtick. I think shtick. How would you describe Rav Moshe? More as a short hop or a short muad? Muad. Because he's aggressive and really passionate towards going somewhere.
Definitely a short muad at times, but there's chazara in there also.
I think Yeshiva is making a bold statement by having the two Shana Bet magic team get bigger.
It's a bold statement, but I think this Yeshiva is open to new things, so good for me. A very bold statement, I think it's a good one.
I don't really think it's a problem. How do you spell Tigers name?
There's a D in there. T-A-D-E-G-H.
T-R-E-E.
T-A-G. T-A-D-H-G. S-E-A-M-U-S-C-L-A-R-Y.
How do you spell Tigers name?
I think T-I-G-E-R.
Awesome. That's all the time we have for tonight. Thank you for watching. See you guys next time on Aldat HaKahal, where we hear from you about pressing issues in Yeshiva.
Well done, Abby. Before we sign off, we wanted to recognize the outstanding decision made by some of our Talmidim. This next video highlights the life-altering decision that I've made in recent months and shows their dedication to contributing to Am Yisrael.
Can you imagine that this April, 3 students from Yeshivat Har Etzion will be joining the Yeshiva University YU post-Pesach program?
Hi, I'm Eitan Hain.
Hi, I'm Elimelech Pearl from Atlantic Beach, New York.
Hi, I'm Yoni Nuriel and I'm from Alon Shrut. And I'm
Greg Goldberg, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania.
Hi, I'm Evan Edelstein from West Hempstead, New York, and I'll be doing post-Pesach at YU.
I'm doing post-Pesach program at YU.
And I'll be doing post-Pesach at YU.
And I'll be doing post-Pesach at YU.
Hi, I'm Eitan Hain, and I'll be doing post-Pesach at YU.
And we'll be doing post-Pesach at YU.
Anyways, it looks like we're out of time here. Just as a sikum, we had about 2 interviews, 3 commercials, and 47 Alchemy. Thank you all for joining us tonight. And come back next week when we interview some Shana Aleph kids about... what am I saying? We would never do that on this show. End of spiel.
V'nizkov Hashem levadoy, Hashem levadoy v'ayim bahu. V'nizkov Hashem levadoy, Hashem levadoy v'ayim bahu. V'nizkov Hashem levadoy, Hashem levadoy v'ayim bahu. V'nizkov Hashem levadoy, Hashem levadoy v'ayim bahu.
Welcome back to Migdal.